Braid. Oh, hi. This level is called Braid. Oh, dialogue. I've got you. Oof. Help. Come down here. Oh wait, whoa, 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 hey. Okay, let's go. Help? She says help, okay. And she pulls the lever, and she oh no. She closes it behind us. And she opens the door. And then she closes it behind her. Okay, I think I missed it already. Come on, princess. Come on, princess. Come on, princess. Okay, let's do this again. I need to do this faster. Help, she says. She opens the door, then she closes it. And then she closes it behind us. And then this thing, and then she opens that ramp. And then closes it behind us. Go princess, go, go princess, go, come on, go. And she switches that on for us. Yeah, cool. Run and run and run. Okay, I need to do this fast. Okay, I jump up and then I let her get through and she turns off the cannons. Come on. And then we climb this. And these guys are moving backwards. I think I missed it. Damn. No! So it's quite difficult, but again, you know, if you fail, you can just redo it quite quickly. I think this one I missed it here because I need to come across and then get all the way down immediately. And then get up on him. Open that. No, I wanna... Wow, wow, wow. Okay. To get past him. Crap. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Get past him. And then she helps us up. A letterbox. Car. Staircase? And then that. Oh, wait a minute. Can I? Could I have made that? No, I couldn't have. Right, so the chandelier goes up and there's a house. And then we're here. This level is called Braid. Did I explain what I think braid is? You know, you braid your hair, you braid a story together, you braid pieces of a puzzle together into a solution. Anyway. So, what does that look like? She's helping us get away from the wall of fire. We're moving backwards now, look at that. We're moving backwards. The game doesn't tell you what to do though. can't do anything else. And you're walking backward. That's interesting. The game doesn't tell you. But hold shift. So since we're backwards when we hold shift, wow, how much time do I spend talking? Wait a minute, what's going on? So now I'm just holding shift, I'm not doing anything else. Oh, the ladder, she lowered it. We pull the switch. Runs through, and we close the wall behind her. Oh, she opened the cannon down there. Oh, there's a pit. And she lowers the platform. Oh, she closes that. Oh look, there's another lever. What does that lever do? Oh, it blocks the ladder going up. Help, she says. Come down here. And then she says help. And then she jumps down. I've got you. Look at her face. She's smiling. Did you see that? Did you see that? When you run everything backwards, she's running away from us. Like when we're going forward, he was the bad guy and she was running away from him. When we turn it back, she's running away from us. What just happened? Braid just happened. Epilogue. And that's the end of the game. Wait, I can't read this. Oh, I think this is the ones where you have to beat the game with the secret ending in order to read those, I think. I'm not sure. Or is it glitched up or something? Oh, here we go. The boy called for the girl to follow him, and he took her hand. He would protect her. They would make their way through this oppressive castle, fighting off the creatures made of smoke and doubt, escaping to a life of freedom. The boy called for the girl to follow him, and he took her hand. He would protect her. They would make their way through this oppressive castle, fighting off creatures made of smoke and doubt, escaping to a life of freedom. The boy wanted to protect the girl. He held her hand, or put his arm around her shoulders in a walking embrace, to help her feel supported and close to him amid the impersonal throngs of Manhattan. They turned and made their way towards the Canal Street subway station, and he picked a path through the jostling crowd. So one paragraph is castle and creatures of smoke and doubt. The other one is the city of Manhattan. And these books are not available because I'm not playing. I'm not getting the secret ending. Wait, what? He worked his ruler and his compass. He inferred, he deduced, he scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread, He was searching for the princess, and he would not stop until he found her, for he was hungry. He cut rats into pieces to examine their brains, implanted tungsten posts into the skulls of water-starved monkeys. That sounds a bit crazy. And again, we don't get that. There's no music as well. He scrutinized the fall of an apple, the twisting of metal orbs hanging from a thread. Through these clues he would find the princess, see her face. After an especially fervent night of tinkering, he kneeled behind a bunker in the desert. He held a piece of welder's glass up to his eyes and waited. On that moment hung eternity. Time stood still. Space contracted to a pinpoint. It was as though the earth had opened and the skies split. One felt as though he had been privileged to witness the birth of the world. And it says note 1. Someone near him said it worked. Someone else said, now we are all sons of bitches. I don't know if you know the reference, but that's the other story. Wait, why are we... The candy store. Everything he wanted was on the opposite side of that pane of glass. The store was decorated in bright colors, and the scents wafting out drove him crazy. He tried to rush for the door or get closer to the glass, but he couldn't. She held him back with great strength. Why would she hold him back? How might he break free of her grasp? He considered violence. Yeah, the other books that we can't read, if we could read them, actually tells us what's going on. How's that? What's that supposed to do? I'm not sure what that's meant to do. Look at the background. He cannot say he has understood all of this. Possibly he is more confused now than ever. But all these moments he's contemplated, something has occurred. The moments feel substantial in his mind, like stones. Kneeling, reaching down towards the closest one. Running his hand across it, he finds it smooth and slightly cold. He tests the stone's weight, he finds he can lift it, and the others too. He can fit them together to create a foundation, an embankment, a castle. To build a castle of appropriate size, he will need a great many stones, but what he's got now feels like an acceptable start. He's building a castle. Unfortunately, none of this makes sense because, well, it doesn't make too much sense to begin with, but I'm also not playing, as I said. I'm not getting the secret stars and getting the secret ending. By the way, the secret ending, you actually rescue the princess, instead of her running away from you because you're a creepy stalker. Although, you know, I like the creepy stalker a lot more than rescuing the princess, to be honest. Like, it's a plot twist. Oh snap, plot twist. I like that a lot better. So we're building a foundation, we're building our own castle, using the things we've learnt. Fascinating. And that's it. That's the game. We're back here. I believe we can still... So I've got one of the stars. You can see there's 7 more. I don't even know where the other stars are, to be honest. I think I can actually still get the secret ending from here, because I've gotten that... Oops. I've gotten that star right above us. Well, you don't see it now, but there's a star right above us, which I've gotten, which we need, you know, that platform there to get, but I've gotten it. So I think I can get the others as well. I don't think I'll do it. But I mean, plenty of other people have. If you want to just look it up, you can find it. And you can find all sorts of other stories as well, but we're not really here to tell stories, although I want to remark just how good I think that story is. I mean, it doesn't make any sense, but it's pretty good. We're here to talk about game design, and for the most part this game was excellent. except for the final room, like for the final level in this set. I just thought that they missed something there. But Braid, the final level, Braid, I remember playing that, and then when I got to the end of it, and I went all the way back, and I thought, oh my god, this is the most amazing thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Let's do it again. I mean, the idea that... I mean, this whole game has been about time going forward, time going back, right? And the whole time we've been doing it. Like, it's just been one of these things we do. And then at the very, very end of the game, the story and the game mechanic comes together to reveal this. Oh no, 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 no. Everything comes together to reveal this. Come on, princess. Like this, first of all, this is pretty good already. You have that thing coming towards you and you have to solve these puzzles under the time constraint. Oops. You have to solve these puzzles under time constraint. And the idea that the princess is kind of helping you do through it. Like we've been thinking about the princess the whole game long, and then now all of a sudden she's here. I think I could have done this a little bit better. And the music is great, and everything else is great, and we can't get past this clever. I think... yeah, anyway. If you get all the stars, you can get past this more quickly, and you can jump onto that chandelier there and get up to her. And that's how you rescue the princess. Oh, this is so good. This is so good. Like, you just turn time backwards, and then the meaning of the level and the story switches around as well. Like, how clever is that? How clever is this? You're literally telling the story through the puzzle. And just look at it, like she's actually trying to trap you in here, and you're trying to trap her as well. That's what it looks like when you turn it backwards. And like she's closing off ladders so you can't get to her. Like this, you come up, she avoids the canyon and you try to trap her in. And look, she just tries to kill you here. She tries to drop you in a pit of spikes, and then she tries to trap you in. This is so good. And then she closes the path up the ladder. And then this, the dialogue reverse. Wait, can I let go? Oh, I can't. Okay, I have to go back. Yeah, no, this... And she says help, and he says come here. And then she jumps down to him. Oh, this is so good. You know, in so many games, you're this cliched hero, save the world. All that kind of nonsense. Nope. In this game, you are a creepy stalker. And the girl runs away from you in the end with another guy. And that's Braid. Well done, guys. Well done. You are a creepy stalker. Alright, I guess that's the end of our playthrough slash game analysis of Braid. How good is that story? And Braid, like the movement in that final level looks like you're braiding. Or at least when you're going forward, it looks like you're braiding together. Like, it looks like she's helping you and it looks like you're helping her. And then maybe at the end you'll get together. But nope. Nope, at the end you don't. Amazing.